in this collection video by NECA Horror Collection. Hello and welcome back, my friends. Darth Rock. Thanks for joining me for another NECA collection video. But basically this is the rest of my NECA. I hope you checked out the Turtles, 90s Turtles video by NECA. Those figures are just fantastic. They really are. And the video came out looking so good. So today we're going to jump in and check out basically my horror collection. And some Predators, but you could almost class him as horror. Especially with that thing in his hand over there. Trophy. But yeah. So we'll jump in, check out what I've got. The only one I don't have, I'm pretty happy with my NECA collection. The only one I really want to get my hands on is a Jason Voorhees Friday the 13th. As you can see, I don't have one. But yeah, he's a must. So we'll jump straight in, move them aside, and check out my NECA horror collection. Right, so first up we'll check out a couple of these, then a Predator, a couple more and another Predator. So we'll start with Michael Myers from the Halloween movie. The newer one, not the original one. But this is a brilliant figure. It was actually gifted to me by a good friend of mine who bought NECA and decided he didn't want to get into NECA, and kindly gifted me it. So thank you very much, Thomas. This guy is awesome, and it's my biggest short by a long shot on my channel at 37,000 views. So thank you very much for that. There is a full review on all of these guys as well, you're about to see. So I'll just pull my camera back, just like so. So this is the box it comes with, quick squizzy there. And yeah, it's got the lantern as well. Nice image. Comes with an extra head, a few extra hands, and if you can see there is a hammer, a knife he's got, and the fire poker as well. Yeah, that is from the movie. Move that one out of the way. They all come with these awesome backdrops as well. I'll just move that out of the way. Right in here is Mr. Michael Myers himself. Also comes with this light up lantern, but fortunately it needs new batteries, so yeah, that lights up, which is pretty cool. Also his mother's Judith Myers' headstone here, which looks quite nice. Just a little bit of weathering, not too much, pretty plain at the back, but nice little addition. And the iconic man himself got his knife in this absolutely awesome head. Look at that. I've said it every time, it just looks disgusting, and it is so well done. Even inside, well, you can see that. But yeah, that thing is cool. Stay. Yeah, better look at it there. Yeah, it looks so good, absolutely awesome. Even him himself, he's got a few different hands, but nothing overly spectacular. I think one of them is missing a few fingers, but all in all, pretty standard. Just different poses for different things, but yeah. Oh, there goes the head again. Got his jumpsuit on. We'll have a closer look at the head as well, and his iconic knife. Even the hands are done well. Better look at the head there. Yeah, so the other one, I think the eyes just are a bit darker looking, that's all. That's the only real difference I can see there, but yeah. Awesome figure, and again, thank you very much, Tom, for gifting me this fella. Mr. Michael Myers. Next up, Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw original movie, and the best looking. Look how good he looks. Comes with really nice accessories as well. Quick squizzy at the box. Got that classic look there. Very nice classic look. Love that side as well. Let's look at the back. The side there as well. Pop open. Really cool image there. So he comes with a bit. He's got a hammer. He's got this mind blank crowbar. Nice knife here as well, and a meat cleaver, and the horrid looking female face as well, which we may or may not pop on. I'll finish the video off with a bit of a pose up from everything, but we might have a wee look at that in a minute anyway. So move that aside. You know, those awesome backdrops. It's just a bit bent from the sitting in the cabinet, but that's cool. That iconic scene. But yeah, Mr. Leatherface himself just looks awesome from the bottom to the top. I love that blood splatter on his. I don't know, he's working in the kitchen. But that looks cool. And that chainsaw as well, look at that. Such a good job of that. Blood splatter all over it. And him himself. Just carefully move that down. And look at that face. So good. Those teeth as well. Yes, absolutely love this figure. He just looks so good. And he's nice and dirty on his clothing too. Just really, really, really good. Right, let's have a wee close up of the other head. There we go. I did decide to put it on, and yeah. How messed up does that look? Different face. But so well done. At the top there. Hole in the head must have been where he killed her. Oh, that is cool as, but yeah. The iconic standard one as well. Awesome. Leatherface from the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Next up, the Ahab Ultimate Edition Predator. And this guy is awesome. I really like this Predator. I've only got two now, because I had to sort of make a bit of room in the past, got rid of a couple, but this one and the other one you'll see are really, really, really good. This is based on a comic, I believe. Bring the camera back. Very cool looking box. See that right. Nice looking box there. There's nice sort of comic artwork. Got some nice images of on the back and some poses. Comic style. Really cool picture there. Again on the inside, and he comes with a lot, well, a few cool bits anyway. He's got a few extra hands. He's got the disc that they have, and he has an interchangeable blade where this is a standard 2-blade, or he's got a 3-blade as well. So that's what comes in the box. And again, those awesome backdrops. It's a nice one too. And this is the Ahab. Oh, move that out of the way. So yeah, he comes with a spear as well, which is quite cool. Focus on him, focus on that. Very nice indeed, nice. It's quite long. This is, just move him. And this is just awesome. This is the trophy. How cool is that? so cool. Something from Mortal Kombat. That is just amazingly done. It looks so good. And the man himself. Let's put his arm down and move the camera out. So this is the Ahab Ultimate Edition Predator. And just get the lighting on him. There we go. He looks fantastic, as you can tell. They do such an amazing job with predators. Like this here looks good. If you come around to the arm here, see different hands. He's got this here, which I don't think that one opens, but the other one does. And the other one, no, it actually does. So yeah, it does. I don't know if I ever noticed before, but that's the inside there. There's the control pad. We've got this awesome looking, which just reminds me of the Mandalorian. That's just Mandalorian. And here is his 3-blade, which that pops off and you can just change it, but 3-blade just looks awesome. Menacing, absolutely menacing. Come around the back. I love this soft goods here as well. He's got his dreads. We'll just move it up a little bit. There we are. He's also got his laser on his shoulder, which does sort of sit down, but they just get quite loose over time. There's a big piece of the back which does detach, I think, but I don't want to take it off at the minute. And cool. So this one here, a lot of them have interchangeable heads, but he doesn't. He's just got a mask, which, if you look here, you can see these big scratches down the side at the top of the mask. Which looks really, really cool. And then that just slides off at the side here. And there he goes. See, because you can see the scratch down there, and he's missing an eye on that side and one of his teeth. But yeah, such incredible detail on these things. NECA really know what to do there. Scratch on his head. Yeah, he's an absolutely awesome predator, this guy. The Ahab Ultimate Edition. Yeah, that trophy is just superb. Right, so that's 3 down, 3 to go. Next up, A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge, Freddy Krueger. And like a lot of people say, it's not the best movie, but that's an awesome figure. And look at those dogs. Quick look see at the box. It's quite a big box actually. Come out a little bit more. Yeah, the man of your dreams. Nice little image there, sort of retro video look. Some nice images on the back. It's cool. It did have that lit up at some stage. And inside here we've got, basically, I'll show you some pictures now that I've prepared. He's got 3 heads. He's got these 2 here, and there's 2 that we will see. Oh, no, 2 here and 1 that we'll see obviously on him in a minute as well. It looks pretty cool. Some evil, evil looking faces. And you can see the brain as well. It's really, really neat. So yeah, that's those there. And he also comes with a, at the bottom here, ungloved hand as well. So I'll show you that. Right. The man of the hour. Obviously accessories first, so these guys are absolutely disgusting. Look at that. Dog body, full dog body, it's hilarious. Yeah, that face. Then we've got this one here, which is even worse. Look at that. That alone will give you nightmares. Again, dog body. Disgusting head. Yeah, they are so cool. It's absolutely, it's such an awesome thing to have in a horror collection. Two gross nightmare dogs. The man himself, he's also got this magnetizers to his back. There's a little magnet there, and that is the fire piece that we saw in the picture. That's super cool. Really makes it, adds some real cool effect to it, I'll tell you that. Right, and as always, there is the backdrop. Very cool, very cool. Let's move that over there. And Mr. Kruger. There is Freddy Kruger, and I apologise because I think my light's flickering. I always use this one, you see. He looks cool. Doesn't come with any extra hands, just the extra ungloved hand. So yeah, got his iconic look there, the green and red vest, jersey. Yeah, he looks cool. Some decent articulation hidden in there. Yeah, even the hands. So much detail goes into these things. And this is the gloved hand he's got. It looks awesome. Focus on the glove. There it is there. It just doesn't seem to want to focus on it. Let's just do that. If all fails, just bring it closer. Yeah, that's cool. Looks awesome. And then we'll move up to the head and have a look. Look at that ugly mug. So cool. Now let's leave the hat. Pops off. Scarred up, burned. Squeeze it with the hat. It's a bad, well, dropped it. Very cute, very cool. Yeah, I like him a lot. Freddy Kruger. Yeah, just needed Jason Voorhees. He's cool, I like that. Really, really cool. He just looks amazing. Awesome. Alright. I've got one more horror and then I'll do my other Predator last because he's got quite a bit to show, so let's move on. Next up, one of my absolute personal favourites because I'm a huge Hellraiser fan. We have Ultimate Pinhead from Hellraiser, the original, and yeah, it took me so long to get one in my collection. I had a pop once I got one. I actually got rid of the pop because I didn't want it anymore. This guy's just amazing. That awesome box there. Hellraiser in the red. Some nice images on the back there. And we'll have a look at the man himself. Yeah, look at that. So cool. You're gonna love those backdrops. Comes with an extra head, more, serious head. They're closed. Lament configuration box. I'm pretty sure that is. I'll put it on the screen regardless. And then we've just got some extra hands down here as well. And that's all that comes in the books. well, apart from him, let's move him, Doug Bradley, and yeah, got a pretty cool backdrop with him too, with the chains, fits it lovely, and away you go. Alright, here is him himself. So yeah, he's got obviously the other head. This is the figment, the bot configuration, lament configuration. Here it goes. Very cool indeed. He does come with these weapons, which hang on a wee rope on him there. Trying to show you some jelly on there. Quite well done for such tiny things. Some more jelly on that one. And we've got a little saw as well. Some more jelly. Oh, it's just my vape. So cool. Right. Lose those. Let's put his arms down so we can have a look at him himself, because he's awesome. Got this. He's got his wee dress on here. It does have a bit of a wire around here, so it's quite nice in posability. But what's kind of cool and annoying, because it's underneath, is the colour of those legs. Just a delight. So you can see very that purple there. It's not, it looks cool. Put that down. Yeah, like I said, oh, squeaky light. He looks awesome. See, there's a bit of string. Comes right through and through the belly button and over to here for the weapons to hang on. That looks cool. The jelly on him. Very well done. Very, very well done. Closer look at his voice. And there he is, Pinhead. No one does it like Doug Bradley, but I must say I did enjoy the new one with the female Pinhead. I thought that was rather good actually. I personally enjoyed that. 'Cause, yeah, you just couldn't replace. They did in 1 or 2 movies replace Doug Bradley with someone else, but it's just not the same. No one does it. It's like all the originals. Robert Englund. I forget the other. There's a couple of others, but I can't remember. But they're the iconic faces we know. You know, Freddy Kruger. You can put a mask on him, it doesn't matter. Yeah, love this figure. Right, let's move on to the last one, and we'll probably close it off somewhere during that because there's a few bits to look at. So go put the jug back on, get yourself ready, and let's get on to the last Predator. Next up, from Predator 2, Ultimate Guardian Predator, 30th anniversary. And this is a beauty. It comes with so many cool accessories. He's standard at the moment, but we'll get into that in a sec. Really cool looking image here. Fighting some sort of, what looks like a winged xenomorph from Aliens. The number 4, Predator 2. There he goes, bit of a ride up there. And yeah, there's all these other ones down the side. And same on that side. Pop her open, nice image there you can see. And that's all of his gorgeous accessories, and we'll check most of them out. As I said, we're going to do it a bit differently here. But he is fantastic, so I'll just move the box. the backdrop there as well. It's inside the ship. And here he is himself. As I said, he's not sort of battled up at the moment. He's got his nice spear in that. So we'll look at all of his accessories in that. He does have a different head. He just looks great in those colours. This in here, which is removable. I'm not 100% sure what that is. I do know, but I can't remember. It was a long time ago I figured that out. It's just such great detailing and weathering to him. Look at that. Belt as well. Got this sort of satchel type thing here. Yeah, just love that colouring. Look at that. Oh, so that's actually broken off. I had to stick some blue tack in it before. It can be a little bit fragile sometimes. That's just his shoulder laser. And this does remove. We'll check that out when we sort of look into him soon. There's a data pad which does open. It's just become quite loose and comes off. We've got some symbols there. This does change, this little piece as well, which we'll check out. See, it just fell off. Awesome detail. And around the side, sadly they did snap a little bit on the tips, but they come out a little bit more. But yeah, it did break. So they can be very fragile. Right, we'll have a look at his top. Here is his big helmet. So he's got a different head, so I'll change all that up soon. Dreads. Yeah, because that did slide up and down the laser. So cool. Trying to get a good look there. It's quite a neat mask, that. Right, I will let's check out the other stuff. Alright, so first of all, we will check out the new head, which I prefer, and he's got one special hand which holds this here. If you remember, it came with a round one which goes into here, and he's also got this open one here. I'll show you a picture, and also a picture of all the accessories, because there is a lot going on there. Yeah, as I said, this is an awesome Predator with a lot of accessories. So we'll come in for a close look at the head, and I'll show you the hand as well. So here's the other hand here. So this is specific hand is purely to hold this. The holes are set perfectly to his fingers here. It just pops straight on, and that's the open one as he's throwing it. So pretty neat, if you ask me. Pretty neat. Let's have a nice look at the head while we're up high. You can see that awesome colouring there. Really cool detail. It's dreads. Yeah, how cool is that? We'll get a better look at the face. There we are. Hopefully the light's doing justice. My two main lights in my studio are blown, so I'm basically working on a plug-in light and this main light at the moment. Really inconvenient. Yeah, that is cool. So that's, yeah, as I said, the other hand. There's a lot of accessories. So he's got the normal sort of out there hand, same as the one on this. And on this hand, he's got that same hand and the grab hand. And on the left side, the same again with the grabby hand. So yeah. Oh, the same, is just that one extra hand, which is this one here, just to hold that blade. Right, what's next? While we're here, close enough, if I turn him around, see my blue tack job. Move his dreads out of the way. And this little thing here, look how cool detail that is, just pops off. And then, out of the box, we've got this one, which is really cool. And that just slots in, see the little groove, shows which way it goes. Just got to get the stuff out of the way or else it doesn't go on properly. And that should just pop on, there we go. We've got a different back piece to that one. He's awesome, really, really cool. But yeah, I can't remember what that little hole's for. Next up, let's come around and bring that up here. Let's come off, it's loose. See this little piece here that can detach. And you've got this other little piece here which goes in place. Which is a popped up version. The blade forward. Yeah, like same, obviously same, but slid up as a blade, because I did think that went on the back, but that seems completely irrelevant. Cool. What's next? The main bit. So just pop the flat one back on, and that piece there. And what we're going to do next is remember, right, so now I've got to pop this hand off. Just before we do, jump in the comments real quick and just let me know which head you prefer. Which one would you have on there? That is cool, but I prefer the main Predator one. And while you're at it, if you take just a couple of seconds to hit the like button, comment if you like I just said, share and subscribe if you are not. A little click for you is a huge step for me. Really helps out my channel, and I really appreciate each and every one. Right, so next we'll bring that up like that, so his hand comes off, and then we'll have a look at it first. We got this. How cool is that? Look at the green on it too. This is his big blaster cannon. So this piece here just slides onto there like so. I don't really think there's a specific way, but I sort of get it on like that, so the sides there lines up nicely. Now he's got this massive cannon on his arm. So even though he's got an extra hand, this has got a cannon on it. Right, I'll just change out the other hand, and I'll just show a picture now while I'm doing this. He's also got his stick, which comes as a closed and an open. I'll show you an image of that now, which is really cool as well. I love those little extras. Right, so there he is with his badass cannon, and it also comes with a blast piece for his shoulder laser, which might fall off because it's not secure properly anymore. There we go. Yeah, it's a bit loose though. Come back to that. So that is cool, but this big beast here has this, which has this, it goes a certain way, and that slides in the end, which is pretty awesome, and also has these sort of, I guess, vent bits which plug into here. I forget which way do they go. That way. And let's come off that way. Here he goes with his big badass cannon. That is awesome. so cool. But yeah, I need to get some glue to fix this little one, because you don't want to stay on too much weight. But that is essentially it there. That is pretty cool. It's gonna fall off. Yeah, what an awesome cannon. Slip that straight off again, and you got that's what you got. That is awesome. Alright, my friends, we've gone on long enough, so we'll just leave it here. Just pop that back on his arm. That is cool. Alright, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this long collection video. That's all of my NECA. I will do something else, some more collection videos, and we'll see you in the next one. And until then, my friends, give in to the dark side, and may the force be with you all.